Rise and shine, everyone. My name is Lazy Gamer, and welcome back to HellBlade, Senua's Sacrifice. Where we last left off, we finally got into gameplay and combat, and it's simplistic combat, but it's done well, if that makes any sense. But all the earphone stuff and all that, it's really well done, especially audio-wise, because the entire point of the game is the audio in your headphones. Cannot recommend watching / playing the series more with headphones, earphones, AirPods, whatever you want to use. I don't care. Let's just get back into it. Alright, so we have to draw the blood of 2 gods before the gate will open.
Raven, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
Let's get to, oh my god, it's just like Dark Souls!
Path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Let's party. I got this. How hard can killing a god really be? I mean, come on, think about it. A god, me, a psychosis-inflicted female Viking soldier, maybe? I'm not actually sure on the backstory of the lore. Is that another rune that you tried to hide from me, you clever bastards? No. Mine.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair.
Okay.
But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Alright. I'm gonna do my best to find every single one of those runes, because it's clearly backstory and what sounds like biblical lore, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure. I don't know. Is it always biblical if it's just religious based? Because I know, like, the Bible is obviously Christian Catholic based. If you say biblical to the Norse gods and stuff like that, does that make sense? Never actually thought about it before. I'm not religiously inclined when it comes to being well-versed in... Hang on. I don't want to miss anything. Let's not buy the pig while it's still in the bag.
What's that? It's a wall. It's a door. No, it's a bridge. No, it's not. Push it. Push it down.
I'm trying.
Come on.
You idiot, it's a bridge.
She did it.
She did it. She did it. Okay, I assume I gotta focus. Whoops. I guess I did it out of order there. You probably have to focus, and it opens up that portal wormhole thing behind me, and then I wrap around. I'm just making sure I don't miss nothing, alright? Just want to make sure.
Illusion hides the path to Valravan.
Come on.
Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
You mean that thing? It's the only thing I can think of. Does this yellow, like, border mean I have control over my mind, or I understand, like, Senua is in control?
Look, something was different. Things changed differently. Can you see it? She can't see it.
I can't. The door's open.
Can you see? Look how she's changed. Look.
What?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
That's pretty much the human condition. I want the truth until I don't agree with it. and then it never existed in the first place. One of mankind's greatest flaws. Not accepting what's right in front of you.
Senua never could close her eyes. However hard she tried. Begged.
You know, I feel like this is going to be a game that ends without me fully understanding, like, what truly happened. Yeah, look. Her hand to her beginning of her forearm, just like the wrist, is black. I've started to become tainted.
This is
The
price
rot
she
is
pays
taking
for
over.
seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Okay, that's fair. No, I mean, that makes sense. Is the darkness coming? Does that mean another fight? I like the combat. Here we go. Hell to the yeah. It's simplistic, but I feel like a badass. Let's go. Get out of here. Boom! Yeah! Get him out of here. You're next. Give me a challenge. Yeah! Oh shit.
Take him down. They've surrounded you. Not strong enough.
I'm not strong enough. Yeah, right. Do you see these moves? You're weak to move, bruh. That's right. Moves are weak. Whoop. Try again. Yep. Up. Whoop. Get him out of here. That one just said my name. That one said Senua. I did end it.
No, this is nearly the end.
That was the end. I won. Thank you, kind voices in my head.
Stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
The Northmen.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
But I can't look at that angle. Oh, hold on. So that belongs where? Why are you glowing?
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Alright, like I got that much. Can I mantle up? Oh. Duh. I can, duh. Dang old dumbass. I was looking for like a place to mantle up to because I'm pretty sure the line up at the door is not just the symbol, but here we go. This works too. Like I say, is that not lined up enough for you? Boom.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's huge.
I unlocked a door.
You feel it?
I can feel it. I feel like I unlocked a door. Let's not blow two things out of proportion. Martha. Left earphone, you're Martha. Alright, sorry about that nice little jump cut.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
I feel like I'm always being watched when I'm around you guys, to be 100% honest. Like, I am actually legitimately concerned about missing these secrets and stuff, because I always like collectibles when it actually adds something to the story, like this. It's adding background knowledge of the Norse gods, I'm assuming, and the situation I'm in. But at the same time, you come up to an open location like this, and then you're like, oh, where would one be hiding? Is it over here? Let me explore. That kind of thing. That part bugs me. Obviously, they want to make it a little bit challenging, because you don't just want to stumble upon every collectible in the game, but at the same time, I don't want to miss main plot. Does that make sense?
Another gate. Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't.
Break the seal. Align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Alright, so okay, I see it.
What does it mean?
There's the ravens.
Can't you see them, Charles?
I know where they are.
Line up the ravens.
You know, you guys aren't that helpful. Maybe I don't understand. Oh, hello.
Challenge me.
Hey! I feel like he's not actually there. Remember, he's the master of trickery and illusion. What?
Where is he? Don't follow me, you'll find.
I don't believe you. I still have a puzzle to solve, man. You can't just play your royal flush immediately. You gotta space it out. Is there no bridge anywhere? Or is that literally it? That looks to have been it. Maybe that wooden plank over there? Maybe I just didn't walk down enough. Yeah, that looks about right. Maybe I just didn't walk down enough. Hold on, is there a rune below me? Yeah, I see him. God damn, that's clever.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits.
What a lifestyle.
Uncommon, you see. We call such a person a gelt.
A gelt?
Some, like truth, become gelt in search of penance.
Oh wait, no.
Like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
I see him! And he's gone.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan. Tricking her. Valravan. How can she get up? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. Valravan's magic. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
What is? So I actually need to be over there? So I can't line it up from here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, no, there's no angle that I can line up all the pieces. Oh, there's a frickin' staircase there now? What? That's upsetting. That ruined my life. Where are you, Raven? And shabam.
Shh. What is it?
I hear something.
Is it Raven? Raven?
Follow it.
Raven?
Lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Only trust your heart. Your heart will never lie to you. Come on, Raven. Ready to die? Ready to fight?
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods. A creature in the night.
How about a shadow in the night?
If only it were that simple.
Shut up!
The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal from within.
Another route? There we go.
Reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Find a way, Senua. Go round, Senua. Find your own path.
Thank you. I know where to go. I see it. It's a path. Thank you, though, for your constructive criticisms and helpful advice. Jesus, leave me alone for 2 seconds and I'll just move on along. We fighting? Raven. This is definitely the fight. My turn. Ah! Ah! You got nothing, Raven. Oh, you're here again. Fine. My turn. Hold this. Ah!
Do it. You're close.
Okay, you get a cheap hit in. My turn. You could have said that sooner.
Behind you.
Did that actually just warn me?
Behind you.
It is warning me. It's warning me I'm about to die. Hey, thanks, voices in my head. You always know what's best. I almost died there. None the matter. I win. Right? I forgot about the runes. Hope I didn't miss any. I did not.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds.
What?
Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
What? Learning about the Norse gods are certainly an interesting time. Like I said, I know nothing about gods and most religions, so is that actually what the Norse believers believe? Or has that been like widely phased out now about origin stories and all that? I have no idea.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind?
No?
Your
Do you know what it's
home,
like to have somebody talking inside of
ones.
your head?
To head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return.
I mean, I think it sounded like you already said
Senua
Senua was dead, so...
Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers.
Oh boy, I love
Exile
rain.
makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
You're saying a lot of deep noise, my man. Oh God, why this? Focus! Focus!
The song. Valravan. Valravan's song. It's over here. It's over here. He's there. It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Which one? Listen. Listen. Focus. Listen. Focus. It's magic. It's magic. It's an illusion. She's been in the forest like this before. This reminds her of somewhere. The forest. Where? Which forest?
What?
The forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She left in.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth. Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd
She'd
be
be
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness.
Why?
She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
She nearly died.
Tainted.
Druth helped her.
He's not helping. It's a trick. Quiet.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness.
The darkness. Very. Only problem with the darkness is it's a very
Dillian's words.
rudimentary
She remembered the
term.
promise.
The darkness. Just
She was
What?
to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
this looks. Is this where I came from? Well, regardless, this has not been knocked over yet, so I'm gonna assume I have not. Heave! Alright, that is a connecting path. Certainly very interesting puzzle designs. The puzzles are more of a, I wouldn't say time waster. They're more of a thing to do because these aren't exactly puzzles. They're just kind of follow the very loose red herrings. Excuse me. I know exactly where I'm not going. Thank you. I'm going nowhere fast. I don't think that helped my case. But leave me alone for 2 seconds so I can think. Jump scare. Oh wait, no, that's not the kind of game I'm playing, I think. A rooststone? A hearthstone?
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated a sacrifice to himself.
What?
For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink,
You'd be dead.
and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Cool. What the hell does that mean? he stabbed himself to sacrifice himself to himself, and then live there for 9 days without food or water. I don't think that's scientifically sound. Science and such against the Norse gods. Who am I to disagree? Nobody, that's who. You guys tell me to fall? Follow? What am I following? I kind of want to give up now. Like I said, I am down to clown with puzzles, but random searching is not a whole lot of fun. Kind of breaks the immersion to be wandering for forever and just have no clue, no idea. There's another one of those gatekeeper tools up there. Maybe there's something I can do with that. Because if that's connected, I can cross. But how? I think I figured it out.
Open it.
Can from this side. Okay. So if I go back and I look at the wall, it'll be open. I go in. I open that door, I circle back around, I look through the portal, the wall appears, but this time the door is open. Are you following along? I understand it's really not all that complicated, but my god, do I make it look like a frickin' challenge. Let me tell you that. Girl. I'm glad Valrafen's just standing around waiting for me to figure this out. It would suck if he just decided, nah, I don't want to be here for this right now, and then my journey comes to an end prematurely. Doors now closed. The wall is now closed and connected. We're recording for another 20 minutes after that separation. My god. It would help if I are smarter. Climb, Senua. 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 Give me a synopsis of the story, please. Please? God damn it.
The ravens. They've gone. No. Some are still there.
But where? Some's still there.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow. The smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought.
There's some.
And strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
Claws. The fabled claw machine. Okay, so those three are the ones I need. But how do I get to the location in which I need them at? Do I need to just be on the flat ground? Could I have solved that without turning off all the other ravens? Maybe. What the fuck? Please, please, please. No! Oh, fuck you. Jesus. My God, there better be a fight after this, or else I'm gonna. I wonder if I have that golden clock thing. We're going on a trip to get to Raven's Gate. Gonna slay a god. Don't know any other rhyming words. Oh, thank you, God.
The gate is open.
Can you guys calm down? I know what I did. I'm pretty cool.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her.
Yet. Cool.
I'll gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillion before her time?
I wonder if this is like so deeply in her head. Would these gates just open if she actually tried, or is it just a mental block thing? Like, are there actually curses and magic spells blocking these gates off? Because I would argue no. Please, no more. That was just a mannequin. Come on, Valravn. I'm here, and I'm ready. Don't make me do this again.
Overcome Valravn's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua.
I don't. Well, I mean, I can do the fight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
I might beat it, maybe. Alright, where's the gate illusion thing that I didn't see? That one. Now, how do I get to you? By going the exact frickin' opposite direction, of course! It all makes sense now. My ass! And then, boom, debris cleared, tree connector, cool. And then we go right on back down.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan.
Findan.
The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home.
What?
His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast that was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born.
You tell bad stories.
The man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
I did it. It's starting to feel less and less like an accomplishment. Please don't. Please don't. Just don't. Just don't. No. Please, God. Don't make me do it again. What am I, in a bird's nest? suppose that's about par for the course. I am. Thank you.
Broken. The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Yep. You weren't wrong.
I'm still here. Are you too?
Nah, I'm still alive.
Where are we?
Dead. That's kind of counterintuitive to what I just said.
I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once
Is that crow thing on me?
settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind
Is it eating
in
me?
fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld.
What is going on?
Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now.
Okay, time to fight.
You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
My turn. Oh, you think you get to play? No, no, no. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time. Stop dodging. I don't need your input. Boom, bap. Can we? Ow, you fuck. You're just a regular boy. You guys can't even win. Die. I can tell you're dead because you fly away when you're injured.
She's not strong enough.
Try me. Thank you. I ain't giving up. These guys ain't got nothing on me. Oh my Christ. I just shoulder bashed him. No. See ya. Just slice him up, put some good hits in there.
Where's he going?
I think I'm supposed to not do that. Woo! Stop it. Get him out of here. Ah! Where'd he go?
Flank.
Spill their blood!
I'm doing my best here. Thank you.
Behind you!
That's so cool.
Behind you!
Boop. Bop. God. God.
Finished!
Oh, there's 3 now.
Defend yourself! Stop
I'm trying.
Finish this!
Finish it!
Look behind!
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Yes, sir. Yes, Senua.
Just kidding. I'm not gonna die.
Focus. Focus.
Focus now!
On what? The hell's happening? I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh God. Oh Lord. Okay. Am I doing good? Am I doing it? My bad. Stop hitting me.
Focus is coming back.
Just drop dead, please.
Stop them!
I should probably stop blocking those and try to evade them. Ah, Christ. Please. Not after all we've been through, not like this. Just die! Whoa!
You in the wild,
Woo!
It was an illusion. But not this time!
Surprise! Woo! Right down your old gullet hole, girl.
The mark of Valravan. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
My mind eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it?
Wait, what?
In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming.
And then I'll be right there.
I still hear you.
Master of Illusion. Alright, so that's where I'm going to leave this episode of HellBlade, Senua Sacrifice. It probably went on a little bit longer because I kind of had to split the recording sessions on that episode into 2 parts, and I'm bad at doing that. So, if it's way too long, I apologize. If you made it to the end, congrats. You're the 1%er. But my god, this game is fun. The story is really cool. The combat is easy to follow and has great flow. but these in-between puzzles are not the best. It's not a mind challenge. It's a visual challenge. What tiny detail do you see change? That kind of thing. Which, I mean, it's probably just me because I'm not that observant when it comes to small details. But it kind of takes you out of the immersion to sit there and wander around for the first 20 minutes of this episode. But anyways, that is just my opinion, and that's where I'm going to leave it today. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe down below, as well as click that bell button, because apparently a subscriber only counts as half a subscriber unless you press the bell. Thanks, YouTube. If you want to follow me on Twitch, as well as all my other social media, all of those links are in the description below me, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. The combat is so fun. Like, it just flows perfectly. And then the puzzles just, perfectly.